Gonna. All right. Hello, everybody. And tonight we're going to. Okay. This is Speedy, and Speedy has got to get off my desk. There we go. I never ever Zoom without a cat being in the picture. So, so tonight I'm going to show you how Megan DeJarnis did a video a couple weeks ago, and one of the girls shared it with us on the 50 plus Zoom meeting on Wednesday. So I just wanted to show everybody how you can use it to do posts off of this page. So I'm going to share my screen. Speedy, go away.
That's your house.
Yep, that was my view from the deck.
Yeah, I recognized it.
My favorite office view.
Yeah.
I had all this opened up until my computer kicked out again, or the power went out. So,
wow. Vivian is saying, "Where are you people? The Zoom has started. Get with it."
Here we go.
Many people showed interest. So I'm wondering why they're not connected.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yeah, they can come in. There's no waiting room, so. All right, so we want to go to the best. Okay. Yeah, see, it says I'm not connected, but I am. Just wait till my lights quit flickering, and they'll come on. All right, so I'm gonna minimize this. All right. Oh, I think I might. Can you guys still hear me?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, I unplugged my earphones. I don't know if I can record when I have the earphones in or not. So best if I take them out. So. All right, so to start things out, you just got to go up and find one of the. What was the one I was going to use?
Well, Donna, I really hope people read that message that you first put out about, like, don't comment on here. You know, like, look at the posts and do an emoji if you want, but don't comment. Thanks, Tina, for sharing, blah, 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 because it just takes up so much space.
It does, yeah. All right, now I can't find the one I was looking for. Oh, it was all about coffees.
Oh, yeah, that was earlier today.
There they are. All right. So all you do is you hold your mouse down, slide it, copy. You go to either Excel or Google Sheets, either one.
You use Google a lot, though, hey?
I use that Excel too, so. And you go to the very first number 1A. I usually move this over just so. And all you do is you right click and you paste it. But you can see how here where it's got post 1 and post 2, you don't want that. So what you do is you just left click, right click, delete. So that you just have text, you don't have anything that you don't want in there. Oh, still gonna. Okay. So now once you've got that, you've got all your, and they have to be all in one line. Like if half of one is on the next line, you have to take it and put it back up so that everything's on one line. And then what you do is you go files and you're going to save it as, and we're just going to put coffee because that's been, but the most important thing that you have to remember is not to save it as an Excel file. You have to go in and change it and you have to save it as an S or CSV file so that it's in that format. And then remember where you saved it to. I created a folder for myself that's called bulk creating, and then I know everything that I've created that I've put into there, then I know where to look for it when. And that's all you got to do with that. So you can close that out now. So now what we do is we're going to go to Canva. Once you do it 1 or 2 times, it's just a couple times to get it up and running. That
Right.
And you want to use Instagram Square, even if you're going to post it on Facebook, because that way you don't have to do 2 sizes. If Instagram will fit on Facebook, but Facebook won't fit on Instagram.
And I notice if I do a post on Facebook and I save it in my Canva, and then I want to put that same post into LinkedIn, it does cut off some things from the side or from the bottom. So it is best to use the Instagram post.
Yep. And so now we're going to look for, I usually go to find quote Instagram posts, because that usually gives us like something like a, and then you just got to go find, well, let's use this one. Okay. Come on, we want the writing. And the important thing is, before you do anything, you want to have your everything all set up the way you want it, because once you do the import, okay, let's make these a little bigger. I'll make them black so we can see them. Okay, so that's, but that's not really good. But okay, anyway, it'll work. And I always put my just in little letters, put your website on them. Just in little discreet, it doesn't have to be any, just so it's in there. Even if they don't see it, it's still there. All right, so now that we've got everything the way we want it, because what happens is if everything's not the way you want it, when you import it and something's wrong, like you spelled something wrong, then you have to go into every post that you put it in and change the spelling. So that's one thing you always want to make sure that your spelling is proper. All right, so now that we've got that, we're going to go over to the left-hand side. And if you don't see bulk create, because if you haven't used it, it won't be there. You just go up here and go into where it says apps, and then just search bulk create. Won't show up for me because I already have it, but and then when you go to use it, it's going to be down in the bottom here. So you just hit it. Oh, it is there. Okay. All right. So now that we've got bulk create, what we're going to do is we're going to right click on the, okay. Where we go? Okay, bulk create. Here we go. Okay, so now we're going to upload the CVS file. So you click on that. And you go and all you gotta do is click it and hit open. Okay, so now our things are there. So now you go over here and you right click and you go connect data. And you click on that. And now it's put our, well, that didn't work right, did it? Oh yeah, oh yes. Okay, but my font is wrong. See, it changed fonts on me. I wanted something that, but I did that just so that, okay. So if you go like this, and it'll change it back to the, that's why it's important to get it right the first time. Come on, change back to the other one. Oh, I gotta move. There, gotta get you out of the way here. Okay, so it's gonna say, once you've got it positioned where you want it, it's gonna hit continue. And then it's gonna say, and you can generate the rest of the designs. There you see, now you've created 3 different posts. But you can do it with however many posts that you want.
And you can also change your background too. If you find another nice
if
one,
you
just
want to,
drag it in.
you just go to photos and find something different and bring it over there and put it in either. This one here is 2 photos, so you can put it in either one. So, and then you can just individually change them. So, but that's how you do that. And then when you go to download them, when you download them, okay. That's why it's that's why I made my bulk create, because that way everything's going. Oh, I already got one of them, so I'll put coffee on this one so low. Okay, so now when you go to that folder, as you can see that it's when you download more than one thing from Canva, you get zip file. So then you have to do. So all you do is you right click on it, extract all, and just make it the same whatever it's called. Hit extract. Okay, so now it's here. So this one here, now you can just delete it because you don't need it again. And when we open this one here, there's our 3 posts that we made. And then what I do is I just I have my Facebook, I have my planner all bookmarked, and then I just go and I put them into my planner.
But before you download it, Donna, you can put your logo or your QR code or whatever into it. You can fix it up and dress it up before you download it.
I haven't been putting too much on mine because I'm still seasoning my new page.
Right.
But yeah, you before you do the generate part, you want to have everything that you want on all of them. So like if you were doing 50 affirmations or something like that, actually I can do that because that's what I was working on. Here we go. All right, so that's what I want to do. So now I want to do bulk create. And there's my affirmation file.
Where did you get your affirmations from? Someplace else?
Yeah, I did. I had them all downloaded.
Okay.
I have had them just in an Excel file, but there's. All right, come on. Oh, continue. Oh yeah, my computer's slow. Oh, let's see if I can close flock, and I'll close that, and I'll close that. Maybe it'll slow it. There we go. No, so.
To
no.
be honest, I would rather use Excel than Google Sheets because I'm more used to it. I'm more familiar with it. Much
They're
easier.
the
Okay.
same things, George. Hey, Donna, you got to right click and link your stuff together. There you go. Connect
There we
data.
go. See, I haven't played with it enough yet.
Oh, I've been playing with it nonstop. It's a great tool. The one thing I do want to mention, the first one that you do, make sure you take those brackets off from around the quote
Oh,
that you're
okay.
doing.
Yeah.
On the first one,
Yeah.
make it changes that you want to make, and it will make it through the whole thing.
Yeah, because otherwise otherwise you'll have to change all of them, right?
That's exactly it, one by one. Now, the only thing that I want, now at one time, Facebook didn't like you using the same backgrounds for multiple posts. Is that still a thing?
I don't know.
See, because like last year when I started January 1st doing my 365 days of affirmations, right?
Okay.
Each month I was using the same background, and then somebody said, "Oh, Facebook does not like that." So I every day I've changed it now. So what
So
I've
then,
done
so
with
if you
this,
make, you'd need to make
go
like
ahead.
10 with a certain background and then 10 with another background, and then you could
Yeah,
stagger them
yeah.
then.
So what I was doing with mine now with this bulk one, I made myself a template of the Instagram post. I put an element, a frame there, right? I put my text box there. I put my
Mhm.
text box for my heading, and I did my logo, like put my logo on it or my website. So that way, instead of using quotes and using the same picture on everything, I generate it all, and then I go through and add different pictures to it all.
Okay. Yeah, that would work
So,
too. It's
you
just
know,
that it's all, if you can get all the words on there that, and then put your picture, that's all that typing is what's the worst part. So,
yeah, exactly. So what I did, like say, I did 5 things that we don't use anymore in from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, right? And I think the first one was a cassette tape or something like that. Yeah, it was the cassette tape that you always had to use the pencil to
yeah,
twist,
I
right?
remember doing that.
Yeah, oh, so do I. In a car, right? Pull that tape out. Oh no, right? Pull over, tighten it all up. And you know, the funny thing is so many people haven't got a clue what we're talking about right now. But what I did was I picked my pictures where I had a lot of plain background so I could move my text into that area.
Okay.
So, but this is a great thing. Oh my gosh. ChatGTP, like the 3 things that you need: ChatGTP, Canva, and your Sheets. And George, Sheets is just as easy, if not easier, than Excel. Truly.
Yeah.
Truly is. And you can use Excel as long as you save it to CSV.
CSV, yeah.
But I've been just using this, all the things in the flock here, because when the new system comes, everything's going to disappear out of flock anyway. So
Yeah.
nothing's going to be saved. So I figured, well, that's a good time to be using GPT. Will always wait for me. I can use it anytime. So
Right.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know if a bunch of you know this or not, but I did a lot of the beginner GTP videos, and they say there's an area in there, and I can't remember right now where it is, where you basically tell them about yourself, who you are, what your background is, what kind of hobbies you like, and that way they will help you.
it'd be like a bio or a story type thing.
Yeah. And that way it will always go back to it to do your post if you want it to do it post. That way it will sound like you because it knows a little bit about your background, eh?
So it
Is
would
that
know
a paid
you were
version,
a
though?
nurse or something, or
Yeah,
Is that
that's
a
on the
paid
free
version?
version. Yeah,
Okay.
no, free.
Oh, free.
Yeah.
yeah. It's all I have is the free one of
Yeah.
ChatGPT.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I have too. So I'm really glad you did this tonight.
Yeah.
We need to do more of these.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's all kind of like there's always these new ones, and they don't know nothing about Canva and
Yeah.
you can tell them about it, but it's much
Yeah.
easier if they can see it and
Yeah.
if they have questions, then they can ask the questions and
Yeah. Yeah, totally. And to know which flock groups to get your material from,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know. Like Tina's got a good site, and then the testimonial is good. But just remember, if somebody's got their full name on the testimonials, to cover that up.
yeah. Well, they're not supposed to have it. They're supposed to
Yeah, I know, but everyone I've gone into lately has had
Yeah.
their full name.
Yep.
So
with their
Hey, Donna.
they'll have a new one coming.
yeah.
You have a question?
Yes. Yes, I wanted just to know, is it the free version of Canva you're using
No,
for
I have a
the
paid
bulk,
version.
bulk
I
create?
don't know if the bulk create works with the free version or not.
I
Okay.
think it's limited to how many you can do.
Okay.
All right. All right. Thank you.
But I
I-
have after this I have a 45-day trial that one of the girls I follow, I don't pay for anything that she has videos and stuff like that, and I follow her, and she sent me a link the other day with 45-day free trial. So
All
Nice.
right.
anybody that doesn't have the paid one can try the paid version for 45 days, and you
Yeah.
can do a lot of creating in 45 days.
Yeah.
No
yeah.
kidding. No
Mm.
kidding.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you can do a whole lot of stuff in 45 days. Holy smokes.
And even working with an Excel sheet, like if you're not used to working on the computer and you're just starting, and it can be you open up that sheet and it looks at, okay, well, what do I do now?
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah. Yeah.
even doing little things on things like that were just to
Yeah.
have them,
Okay.
because they don't do things like that in the training. They tell you
No.
to use Excel and use Canva, but they don't tell you how to do it.
Yeah. That's the
Exactly.
nice thing about, sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I was just gonna say, the nice thing about Canva is they have a lot of really great tutorials.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, and YouTube. There's all kinds of
Yeah,
YouTube videos.
always YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That should be your second source of information is YouTube. If you're not sure, go and ask a question in YouTube. And the more information that you can give them at like if you want to know how to say, download something to your laptop or download something to your phone. Google it. Say, okay, how do I download Google Sheets to my S7, Samsung S7 or Android or Apple, whatever you have,
I
know,
should
and you'll
show
get,
them where to find it, shouldn't I?
you should.
Okay, we're gonna get out of here. All right. Okay. I'm gonna delete all them because I forgot to take the thingies out like Deb said, so I'll delete all them and start again. All right. When you open up your page to your Google, this is your Google
Yeah.
web browser. Over
Mhm.
here, these 9 dots, when you click on them, this is where everything's going to be. Your Google account, search, Google Play, YouTube. It'll take you to YouTube. Your Google Drive, your calendar. And when you go down here, Google Sheets.
Yeah.
And when you open up Google Sheets, it should open up to this. And you just click on start a new spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And I think Google Sheets is free too, isn't it?
It is,
Yeah,
it is part of, yeah.
It's part of the
Yep.
whole suite, the
And then-
Google suite.
And you just same thing, then you just go and you just paste what you had and there you are. And then when you go to save it, I guess I never ever saved it. It just automatically saved maybe.
Well, you've got to save it. You've got to download it as a CSV file and it automatically saves it. Yeah.
Okay.
But also you'd want to get rid of that post 1, post 2, post 3,
Yeah.
post 4, would you not?
Yeah, we showed them how to do that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It's the same way as but it says, instead of saying just delete, it says delete row. That's one difference
Yes.
between Excel and
Google Sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's so easy to use. It really is.
Yeah.
There's a few little differences on it, but yeah, no, nothing that people can't really figure out.
oh, stop sharing. There we go. Okay. Anybody have any questions or anything that they about Excel or Canva or?
No.
I think
Is it?
Go ahead.
I heard you mention something about daily affirmations. How do you get that?
Well, okay, we're gonna share. I'll share my screen again here. Google. You talk to Google. Google is your best friend.
I love that picture.
Me too.
So maybe I should put that on his likes campaign, eh?
Yeah, seriously.
Okay, so what do we want? 25 daily affirmations. To improve your mindset, to improve, okay, so let's click on this.
Mhm.
And you just go down there and look. Okay, here we go. We got a list. So
Oh, okay.
what we're gonna do is we're just gonna run our, there we go.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you very much.
Highlight, copy,
Mhm.
open up your Excel sheet.
Okay.
Or your sheets, whichever one you're using.
Or yeah, or your Google Sheets, whichever, yep. Right
Okay.
click. Okay, this is what I was saying.
Okay.
That was what I was, sometimes you get that. Oh, I did, okay. I just had, that's it. See where it was here? It was putting it, so if you move this over, they are all on one sheet. You have to make sure that they're all on one line.
Yeah.
The other thing is if you don't want to have the numbers in front of it, then you have to just put the,
Yeah.
went too far. But if you want to have the numbers, like if you were doing, say, if you were doing it 25 days of affirmations, you could leave the numbers in there, right?
Mhm.
Or
And
add
then
day
and
one
then
or
you just go to
something.
file. Yeah, or day one, yep, whichever you wanted to. But you have to change it to the CSV file. That's the big, took me a couple times of, well, how come that won't load up? And then I realized that that's what it was, is that I hadn't saved it as a CSV file. So
Okay. Thank you very much.
Cool.
there's got to be other questions.
I'm
Pat's trying to talk.
I'm trying the sheet to open it up.
So with Facebook, are they still not liking sharing things from Canva?
Like
Remember,
what?
they're there for a while. They weren't really running anything or putting anything out that was shared from Canva.
Yeah, I don't share anything straight from Canva.
I don't
I
either.
always just download it to my computer and then do it that way. So because I
Yeah.
use Later for scheduling to Instagram and Twitter and all that. So because I just have I don't have a paid version of that, so it gives me, I think it's 30, so it gives me, I put one thing to each one of them a couple times a month. So
Okay. Cool. Cool.
No, that's very cool.
Yeah.
I'm kind of stuck absorbing it all.
the easiest way to do it, learn it, is to do it. And if you
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
any questions, then
Yeah, I'm working on learning how to do like a video with 3 pictures. So I was out taking pictures today, looking for snow because we don't have any in town. So I had to drive up up the hill a little bit. Yeah,
yeah, you know what you
Oh, poor baby.
you know what you did now? You're gonna wake up in the morning and it's just gonna be covered because you brought it home with you.
yeah. Yeah, no, it's up the mountain up behind me. So I just went to a higher elevation.
So
So
are
I
you
can-
doing the videos? Are you doing the videos in Canva?
Yeah, I'm just, learning. So I went out and I took some pictures today because I went for a drive this afternoon. And then I took some pictures and then I just kind of edited them, gave them a little more punch. And then I loaded them into Canva, and that's kind of as far as I've gotten because I don't have I've got the voiceover app, on my,
You can add voice right there in Canva. You just record yourself in Canva.
I look, because I got to do the voiceover for both of them and then kind of play around with it a little bit. That's kind of been my project today.
All right.
Because we have no snow here. Like nothing like
We won't in the morning either.
yeah. Yeah.
Apparently Calgary got it though.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
We had probably 4 or 5 inches all last week, and then started raining this afternoon, and she's gonna be. They're talking 100 millimeters of rain. So
I saw
Yeah,
that.
well, yeah, like the coast of BC really got it because like Washington State and up into the Vancouver, coast of BC, they really got it. And then, but I'm a little further north, so we don't have anything. We're just kind of in the banana belt. It misses us all.
Nikichi, is that how you say your name? She says she's in Rochester and she's got all kinds of snow there.
No, my name is Nahid Sheikh.
Okay.
Nice meeting you.
Well, I'm not too far. Rochester's what, in New York State?
Yes, in upstate New York State, close to Buffalo.
Yeah, see, I'm in New Brunswick, so we're only about 5 hours apart, 6 hours apart.
Exactly.
Wow. Nice.
And Debbie's in Mexico, and George is in Alberta, and Pat's in
In British
BC.
Columbia,
BC?
yeah.
Kelowna.
Kamloops.
Right.
Vivian's in Ohio.
Yeah, we're all over the
And-
place.
Yeah. Awesome.
Latifa has her hand up.
Nope, she says.
Oh, I
on
see.
the
Never mind, it's my hand.
chat. Good one, Donna.
Well, when I set it on a picture, it goes to a hand. When I move it off the picture, it goes to a pointer.
Oh my
see, you learned
gosh, that's funny. Oh, that's too funny. So have you used this AI companion yet?
Nope.
So use AI companion to ask questions, catch up on meetings and more. Says send a request. So I must have sent you a request, did
Yeah,
I?
it says Debbie Boudreau is requesting AI companion. Zoom will
Okay.
use AI technology, which may include third party, to provide the AI companion service. Invitees will be able to ask questions about the meeting, which will provide responses based on the meeting's transcript. Oh, so you must be able to. Well, enable it.
must.
What happens?
Okay.
Catch me up.
Posts and.
Well, that's cool.
Catch me up.
Okay.
Was my name mentioned, or what are the action items? So it must gives you a brief if you come in from the meeting late, or you come into the meeting late, maybe. Well, let's go catch me up. See what it
Maybe.
says. Not much
Yeah.
has happened since AI. Honestly, you have to turn AI on at the beginning of the meeting.
Gotcha.
'Cause it says
Okay,
not
so
much.
at the end of the meeting, we should be able to ask it something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. Huh, yeah, wow.
Okay, so it says participants can now ask questions to AI companion only from when they joined. So if you just come on, and it wouldn't give you anything past what you've been there. So
Now there's a good question in the chat. Okay, so just catching a bit of it here. Advice to newbies, how to be more mindful in posting content that aligns with attraction marketing. Make yourself out a schedule would be my biggest thing. And you wanna give tips, advice, like tips on what people look for in an online I'm going to boring languages work, so I don't know how to attract people. I gotcha. Yeah, we all seem to have that problem. But guess what? You know, you may think that you have a very boring life, but guess what? People will think
do you
that
live
you
in the
don't.
city?
Yeah, take pictures of your commute to work. If you go out for lunch, take pictures then. If you are able to go have a day off on a weekday off, go out, even if it's just your daily chores. Yeah, but you might not have kids, but you probably have nieces, nephews, friends that have children. You know, there's all ways around that. But
Go for coffee in the middle of the afternoon and take a picture at the coffee
yeah.
shop.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually I was on vacation and I had my laptop in a coffee shop and I took pictures.
Đây chị đi.
Yeah.
Đang làm gì đó? Đang đi học néo à?
Can you mute yourself, please? Thank you.
I just did.
Yeah. You know, you may
No
think
family,
it-
no friends. Oh yeah.
Okay, you live in Canada. Well, there you go. I'm taking it that you're not from Canada originally. So you can talk about that, what it's like to be new to a country. Dubai, there you go. You can talk about the differences about countries, your lifestyle back there to here. You may think you have a boring life, but there are so many people in Canada that are immigrants that would just love to hear your story. You know, so don't be shy. You know,
Trying to
Yeah.
think.
And then there's the weather difference between Canada and Dubai.
Exactly. I would love to hear about Dubai.
mhm.
Yeah. It looks like an interesting country.
And as I tell everybody that speaks more than one language, you are so fortunate to be able to speak more than one language. And you should use that to your potential. I just helped somebody with a script where I wrote out in English what they should be asking, and then I asked them to put their own words in their language underneath it. You know, because then you've got so many more people to attract that way than just speaking English or just speaking Spanish or just speaking French. You
That's
know?
how Netta
Unmute-
Ward got up
unmute
there,
yourself.
Debbie. Right? Look at Netta
Do what?
Ward. Look at Netta Ward. That's
Oh.
how she got up there. She puts everything and she
See.
speaks in her own language, and look at her followers. Look at her downline. It's humongous.
Yeah. Gina's another one.
Yeah,
Rowan's another
yeah.
one. You know, you got all kinds of examples. Linda Montpetit, she, if you went to the convention this year, you should have been involved with her.
The virtual workshop.
Help me out, please.
Yeah, the
Thank you,
virtual-
virtual workshop. And there, you know, she talks about calendars, she about posting, about
finding your why
continuity between you.
and getting your why.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, yeah.
I think Nahid has her hand up, Donna.
Oh, she does.
Okay, so thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. And I'm sorry for a bad throat and a bad voice. So since you beautiful ladies are helping me out, just one more question. So the problem is that, like, you know, in my group, everyone is married and they have their niche for, like, you know, we are mom and we are looking for something that we can do with the ease from our home. That is not my niche. What I am struggling with, like, I have recently started. So it's my 6th week. And I am struggling to, like, you know, have my niche where I have, like, you know, a single status and an immigrant and who is living in the United States from the past 7 years. I completed my graduate studies this year. So I don't know, like, you know, how do I attract people towards me, or how do I connect with like-minded people? Because I'm unable to, like, you know, find my niche where people find it interesting to, like, you know, be connected with single woman who is so passionate about doing things in her life, who wants to be something in her life.
You just said it right there, hon. You're a single woman who is passionate about having a better life.
And a college graduate besides.
A college graduate. And
Couldn't say it any better than that.
No, you can't. You know, it's a lifestyle. So, and you've gone back to school and you've gotten your degree and you've got so much there. You've got so much. Sit down. Okay. Here we go with law of attraction. Contrast to clarity, right?
Yep. That is
Contrast to clarity.
I can find which mastermind it's in.
Yeah. Well, and Jamie's got it also. What was that? 3 months ago? Jamie was on. And no, it wasn't even that long. It was only like 3-4 weeks ago, maybe.
Yeah, it was maybe a month ago.
Yeah, I watched that. And I feel that the crux of law of attraction is that thoughts become things. That's what I have experienced in my life. Since my childhood, I have a dream that I want to, like, you know, go abroad to get a degree. And eventually I did it. I always want to be independent. I am independent. So I feel that, like, you know, the crux of law of attraction is thoughts become things.
But that's what you need to do. Then what you have to do is you have to sit down and you have to, on one side you put the pros and the cons and what's your good qualities, what don't you like about yourself, and then you just go with everything that's good. We all have our bad in her, and we just have to find which side we're on.
Well, you've got your religion, you've got your education, you've got immigration, you've got a woman, you're single, you probably love to travel, you speak more than one language.
I would say you love adventure because you just kind of flew out from your home country and just was seeking new things in life. So you're adventurous, you're curious, and you have a passion for life.
Yeah.
And you're not scared of facing the world alone.
Not at all.
There you go, honey.
That's what you're looking for. You're looking for strong, independent women that want to be like you and do what you're doing and travel the world.
And make sure you talk about yourself on both your business page and your personal page. So people get to know you, because they have to know, like, and trust you before they'll, go into business with you.
Well, what did you go to college for?
Yeah,
What's your profession?
just show your normal everyday life.
I'm a recruiter. I'm a recruiter at T-Mobile. So I did my master's in human resource development.
There you go.
Yes, so
Yeah.
you're all set.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for the positive vibes, because somehow,
Yeah.
like, I felt, okay, fine. Like, I'm unable to be successful in this business because everyone is doing so well and I'm struggling just to find my niche. But thank you.
You're not everyone. You're you.
Yeah.
You're unique. So you don't compare yourself to anybody else.
Thank
If I'd
you.
done that, I'd have quit years ago.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, I sure
Thank
wish
you.
you would turn your camera on so we can see what you look like.
Okay.
Don't be shy.
No,
Look
not
at
at all. It's just
you.
that I'm in my
Woohoo.
nice suit dress. That's it.
Well, it's
We're-
nice
we're-
meeting
that's
you.
one thing
meeting you.
We're not dressy women.
No.
That's why I feel comfortable. I was like, it's okay. Usually my family see me in this kind of getup, but I was like, okay, fine. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
I had company today, so I actually even put a bra on today. So
Oh my God.
Thank you. Truly appreciate it. Because I have to start working on my ad, and in ad they have 3, 4, 5 things that you have to talk about pain point. I was like, in life, it's not necessary that we always driven by our pain point. Sometimes it happens that you are so passionate about doing things or about contributing to the community that it drives you to go above and beyond. And somehow when
Yeah.
you are working full time, now somehow there is so much inconsistency and insecurity in that part that you get a good job and
Yeah.
you go to work one day and you receive an email, okay, we are restructuring and we are sorry to announce that your position is laid off, so you have 2-week notice. So with
Yeah.
that in consideration, I decide, okay, fine, I'm in this bad wagon from the past 3 years, so I need to have something where I have consistent income, because I support I just took care of few people that we have some DV victims, I just support them, we have some orphans, I just support them. So I just want to make sure that if I took their responsibility, I should support them. There shouldn't be any break. So with that in consideration, I thought, okay, fine, let's start something additional with my job.
Yeah.
and do
Well,
go
So
lives.
there's
Go lives are the thing nowadays. Everybody wants go
Yeah.
lives.
Yeah, 'cause they want to
Okay.
see what you look like. They want to hear you.
Actually, I
You
feel
know?
that I don't look good on camera. That's why I don't feel comfortable coming go live.
None of us feel comfortable on camera.
No.
But you know what? When we had our meetup here in Mexico in February, we had what was her name? The little one, right? Oh, what was her name? Oh, I feel so bad forgetting. She showed me how to use TikTok filters. She had me made up, seriously. I
Yeah.
felt like I was not feeling well that day that she caught me, but she had me in a flamboyant red hat with a feather coming out of it and these great big glasses and makeup on. I mean, oh my gosh.
And
Her
all it
and
was
I,
was filters on the
all it was
Yeah.
filters.
Yep.
That's all it was. So, and so many people are doing that for reels and stuff, putting on a filter and just going, I feel like being crazy today.
So what
Or,
we-
making people laugh. There's
say that
so
with
much
us.
bad stuff in the world. People want to laugh just for that
Exactly,
30
exactly.
seconds, but they're going to remember that you made them laugh for 30 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah,
Debbie, why don't
exactly.
you just share that with us?
Hmm?
Debbie, share that experience with us. Let's
But
let it.
where's the picture? She probably didn't even
Oh my
save it.
gosh, I don't even know where the picture is. Seriously. That,
Oh,
oh
that's
gosh,
like
it'd
the one
take me forever to
And
find.
we'll
You took
also
the
like
one
to
of the
know
gold.
how to use. We'll also like to
Oh,
know
I guess
how to do it.
Curry took the one of the golden girls in the car, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did. Oh my gosh.
we had a lot of fun in Mexico
We really
George-
did. We
too.
had a great time down here. We really did. So, well, ladies, it has been a slice. Thank
Yeah,
you
it's
very
been an
much,
hour,
Donna, for this. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I jumped in and you know me and my mouth, I just
All right.
can't stop talking, right?
Thank you so much. Truly, truly, truly appreciate it.
Well,
Yeah.
there'll be
Well,
more of them, so I usually just pop up and do something or other. And then if you
Well,
have
you know-
something that, if somebody's having a question or something, or having a problem, just either just send us a message or something, or put a message in there and we'll see what we can do. Somebody's always here to help you, so. I'm a night owl,
Well-
so I'm usually here anywhere from, usually about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I sit down at my desk and I'm usually there till 4 AM, so.
Yeah. And this morning I got up and I saw that Donna was doing a pop-up. So man, 10 o'clock, I was sitting at my computer, and at 5 after, I'm about ready to send her a message, and I read it again. 10 o'clock tonight. I don't know if I can stay awake that long.
10 o'clock her time.
Yeah,
That's 9 o'clock my time.
yeah.
Yeah.
And what, 7 o'clock your time, George?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Well, like
That's-
Donna said earlier, I think maybe before you came on, Debbie, that we need to have more of these, because
Yes.
we used to have our, our weekly thing with Deborah, and now we don't. And I really miss it. Our Monday night training is not enough,
Yeah.
and this, when we get together like this just gives me inspiration. It does.
Yeah. Well, and it's nice because if you don't know how to do it, somebody's here to show you.
Yeah.
And Donna is recording this.
Yep.
So I don't know where she's gonna post it, probably in here and whatnot, but at least, oh, it's 1 PM here in Australia on the 29th.
And 29 degrees.
Degrees. 29 degrees. Whoa. Well, I'm here at I think I'm still sitting around 30 something.
Wow.
So, but there is a beautiful breeze coming through my window tonight. But the beauty about these things is that somebody takes the time to walk through it for you, break it down, answer questions, and then there's a recording so you can
Yeah,
go
so then
through it.
if you miss
Yeah.
something, you can go back and say, what did she do? And you can go back and watch it again.
Yeah.
And these pop-up Zooms don't have to be an hour or 2 hours. If they're half an hour, we at least cover the stuff we need to cover, and then we're done.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, no,
So,
never that long, never that short.
Well, no.
yeah, seriously, right?
We've had the wrong teacher for just being little short pop-up Zooms.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
And the ones
ladies.
that don't know, Deborah McClanahan is my coach, so she's the one that
Yeah.
she's long-winded.
And it's
All
only
right,
free
guys,
for me
have
here
a
if
good
anybody
night.
wants to know.
All right, we're gonna stop it for everybody, and we'll I'll upload it into. It's gonna take a while because my upload speed is like 0.4 instead of 5 like you guys in the city have. So,
Okay, it was nice
I'm up
seeing
to
everybody.
45 now.
oh, you
Good
are,
night.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
Have a
you.
good night,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Hey.
Bye, thank you.